But I'll be back with your local temperatures after this break.
Why is it too high?
Daniela's Mariachi group might be over out New Mexico. Redoso at...
My passion is my hobby. I love News 22. This has been my home for 3 years. I started in the fall of 2017 and I've been committed and I've learned so much. I'm ready for the next step, and if that's working in news, then I'm totally excited about that. But when I first started, I right off the bat knew I wanted to do weather, and after my internship it definitely helped me a lot. I think I'm a much better forecaster now, a lot more accurate than I used to be when I would just write down numbers from AccuWeather. But usually I come in here at 3 o'clock, our show is at 6:30 p.m. So I have all that time to prepare this sheet right here. I'm very serious about this sheet. This is where our numbers go. We've got our current conditions, today's numbers, our local temperatures, neighboring cities, and our 5-day forecast. So I'll do that, and then the most important part is getting the national forecast together. And this is what I think people are most, curious about when watching News 22. So what I'll do is pick out these maps, something relevant to what, has been going on today. And so I'm going to do a little demonstration for you, just so you know what I do.
To see 0.23 of an inch in their area, and taking a look outside right now, we see some partly cloudy skies, but very different to what we woke up to, seeing a lot of cloud coverage. But our forecast highs for today in El Paso. And today the Gran Candela has been unveiled in the Walmart parking lot, just as they had hoped for. One of my hobbies that I recently got into is birding, and so right now it is 4:28 p.m. and it's the time that birds are coming to the trees, getting ready for the night because it's going to be really cold. And so right now I've seen a variety of birds, and I'm currently here at the Hawk's Nest on campus. And the really interesting thing about this hawk is that the university doesn't want it to be here, and so they've tried to knock down the tree and cut down the branches, but they keep coming back during their migratory season. And so right up there we see that little guy, well, big guy, getting ready for tonight. And so usually when I go out birding, I'll use this app called eBird. And so all you do is take pictures of the birds that you see when you're out, and you put the date and your observations, what they're doing, and the type of bird. And so far we saw a white-winged dove, a finch, and this hawk. So that's a little something I like to do on my off time.
Being at News 22 gave me confidence and challenged me to do my best every day. And it also gave me the opportunity to practice my leadership skills.
Well, at first I felt really nervous and excited. Now I still feel nervous and more excited even more now that I've learned so much of the program and where people have gone with this program. So I feel really hopeful and excited for the future. I just want to learn more every day, and I feel like you've helped me with that. Really, you've helped me a lot with weather. I look up to you because you give me so much advice, and you're so outgoing and so what's it called, your vibes are so out there, and it's just good vibes, exciting vibes. But yeah. Why is this?
Moving to a new place where I didn't know anyone was actually really challenging. And like I learned from Dr. Morgan, I experienced the phases of the U-curve model. So first there was the call to adventure. I was really excited to start college and grow as a person. But then I hit the crisis phase when I realized that I didn't have any money, so I had to eat ramen noodles almost every night. Then there was a recovery phase when I finally made some friends, but I preferred to spend time with them during the weekend, then go home and visit my family. And finally, in the adjustment phase, Every time I would go home, my parents would call me out for having that New Mexico accent. To be a global citizen means having knowledge of the world and using that knowledge to make a difference in the community. We make the mistake of not looking at the big picture because we're caught up in our own lives, waking up, going to school, going to work, and doing it all over again the next day. But hopefully, learning new things in a new place can help solve that problem.